The trailer was just like, it's giving you a little bit of a glimpse into what the future of this, like the full title holds, which is great. But the cast of characters I saw in there was just like ones that I was excited.
Right. People you recognize and remember.
I recognize them all
from the original game,
but I don't remember exactly who they are.
Locations too.
And so like, I can't wait to actually get into the rest of the game and like re-experience this or experience their new telling of it, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was just like watching all these very familiar characters, with the exception of like the one that just, I think everyone just knew if you played at all was Cait Sith, right?
Right.
Seeing him there, I was like, oh man, this is going to get good.
Are you ready to rumble?
Cait Sith has always been one of my favorite characters.
Oh, see, I'm worried about Cait Sith. I think I'll like him, or Cait Sith. I can't remember. They keep going back and forth on like how to pronounce his name or whatever, but I don't know. It's like the cheesy Japanese, like crazy character.
You should get yourself a reading.
I'm on the fence. I'm not.
That's why I love him.
Well, do you remember the origin? Like, do you remember much about his background, Cait Sith or Cait Sith or whatever?
I don't remember anymore.
Okay, see, I remember it, and the background is actually really interesting.
I just love the character. I don't know why.
Okay, so there's some story stuff behind him that I'm interested in seeing that I think is really cool. I'm going to be honest, too. I'm a little bit... I feel like Rebirth might be, like, super fun, but also kind of goofy.
Oh, yeah.
Is it you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
But I'm hoping it'll be goofy in a good way. So, okay.
I think that's actually the juxtaposition, or that's the balance for like, to me, like if they did that, it's the balance for like the Sephiroth side, right?
So it could be done well.
Right. You have like this heavy, dark thing and you need something to counterbalance that. Otherwise, you're going to walk out just like depressed from this thing, right?
Right. And like there's some cool story stuff. Like we should learn about Barrett and Marlene's backstory in Rebirth. Vincent should show up in Rebirth, and we should learn about his backstory, which I actually know pretty well because he's all over Dirge of Cerberus, which is kind of a crappy game, but I've at least watched all the cutscenes in that. So there's some interesting stuff. I'm a little bit worried about the Golden Saucer. I know a lot of people are really excited for the Golden Saucer.
Don Corneo.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that I think will be cool, but the reason I say I'm going to withhold judgment and I'm a little concerned is because one of the things I did not like the most about original 7 was all the mini games, because mini games in the middle of games like Final Fantasies, to me, they're frustrating because you don't have enough time to learn how to master the controls, and they just feel a little off. Like the Fort Condor thing, I never got into it in the original game. I know some people did. I tried it in Yuffie's thing, and I just didn't love it. Like, it's just not my thing. So I'm hoping they do the mini games where they're like easy enough that they don't just like piss me off. But then there's other weird mini games. Like when you go into the fishing village in original, do you remember, like they actually make a mini game out of you find like a girl on the beach who is like drowned or something, and you give her CPR, and the CPR is a mini game. And it's a little bit like, is this really a thing that you're doing in 7 original? Like, how are they going to handle that? Because that should be in Rebirth too. So I'm interested to see how that happens.
Yeah.
That said, I'm really excited to see all these different locations that we've seen. I thought that the Rebirth demo was really fun, really entertaining. I think we're going to love this game. I'm sure there'll be things that will annoy me, but that's how no game is perfect. So I'm kind of excited to see what annoys me too. Like, it's weird. The trailer that you're talking about, didn't that have the singer in the background?
It's about saving the world.
Japan always does these game trailers where they put like a singer in the background. I don't love that most of the time. That singer is supposed to be Aerith. So there's like a moment in the Golden Saucer where like Aerith gets up on a stage and does some acting scene in the original game. It looks like they're going to have her actually sing. And the song sounds fine. It doesn't really match her speaking voice to me. So it's going to be kind of weird that she's like this singer, but I'm just vomiting my like initial thoughts here.
I can't wait. Like I'm going into this like without any kind of preconception about what they're going to deliver. Now, hey, that could go the wrong way. I could come out of this thing saying, what did you do?
Right. I don't think you will though. I think you're going to love it.
But just based on the demo.
Yeah, the demo was great.
I think they did all right.